Hey guys, welcome and welcome to another episode of Vampyr. So let's see which way should I take. Yeah, the main way is much better.
It seems the Priwen are redoubling their patrols in the district. I must be more careful.
Fear no evil. We do the Lord's work here.
Easy does it, boys. Fear no.
Okay, body open.
We have a killer. The power of the Lord commands.
See them fancy clothes? This one's a top. Die! One of them!
And
That leads to... Die! This one's mine!
not a lot of options when attacking these guys.
Over there! Die, Vermin! He's too fucking fast!
So the area is cleared. Encountering a lot of enemies.
Catch the leech, boys! There's one of them vermin.
Okay, one of these is long. Two enemies are getting tough. And got some items.
This is Braille. I need someone who can read this.
From me, you bastard! What are you people, huh? You won't get me here! Get out! Get away from me, you bastard! Get the fuck out, you crazy bastard! What are you people, huh? Come on, and I will show you how a weapon does business.
Okay, save recipe right there.
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing in a place like this?
I'm not sure that's any of your business.
I hope you realize that staying here will put your life at great...
Ah! I'm not afraid of these guards of Priwen, or whatever these thugs call themselves. I can still...
I wasn't specifically referring to them, but are you really...
They took my boy! I've had no news since he joined that crate.
I see. But as I said, your life is at risk if you stay here. And I'm not referring to the gangs either. You should leave, sir.
Well, this part of town used to be... nicer lit.
There is a name engraved under the blood on the back of the case. Jack Gillingham. Maybe I should return this watch to his family.
Okay, a lot of dead people.
Heartens me to know you can...
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm busy here?
Dr. Jonathan Reid, that's who I am. And who are you?
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers on our streets.
So you won't tell me your name, then?
The name is Booth Digby. Maybe I'll ask my boys to break one or two of your bones, just so you remember it.
Are you some kind of
Something like that, but the police aren't in charge here. We are, see?
So you're a concerned
Using funny jokes about me and my boys, are you? Fuck. You must have some
I saw many men like you during the war, Mr. Digby. Greedy little cockroaches who feed on despair.
I could kill you for saying that. But, nah. You've been a soldier. I can respect that.
So, tell me...
What? Have you got a death wish? You really want me to answer them?
Well, yes. You seem so proud of your status.
Oi! I'm the boss, all right? The wet boot boys work for me. All of them. Situation round here is better than other districts because of us. Because of me.
What can you tell me?
Things ain't that bad, thanks to us. We get...
Well, you're not doing a very good job. People are...
Yeah, well, we can't be everywhere all the time. And Edwina says if we can find more guns, we could be more efficient.
More efficient? Really? You should probably tell Edwina that guns are useless against diseases and infections.
Incredible. You know what? You're lucky she can't hear you right now.
Do you know where I can find Sean Hampton? I need to talk to him.
The sad saint. Why on earth do you want to talk to him?
He was one of my patients at the Pembroke Hospital.
Oh, yeah. I heard the poor bastard had been abducted by some cunt. You better ask Tom Watts. He knows Sean Hampton well.
Goodbye.
And who
Good
is
evening,
he?
miss. I am Dr. Reid.
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I don't have...
I'm not here for charity.
Miss Edwina Cox. So what do you want then?
What can you...
I'm a businesswoman. I buy and...
Gang member and shopkeeper. Can't be eaten.
If you're interested, I may find use of a doctor who can freely...
I'm not interested in a career in the criminal...
Fair enough. Stay away from us then, if you don't...
Since my return from the war, I don't feel that...
That's exactly what that stupid trade unionist claimed after he attacked one of us. Booth and I remind...
You're quite blunt.
I like people who know what they want and say what they think. This is a time of great opportunity.
What can you tell me about this part of...
You can't trust anyone around here. As soon as...
Really?
Bastard.
Okay, let's
Take the
kill
great...
them.
Looting...
Whatever.
You still use your husband's name, Edwina. Why is that?
Why shouldn't I? He may be a bloody bastard, but I'm still his wife and his name means something round here.
Are you aware of what happened to him?
Yes. I'm sure he fought till the end and looked death in the eyes. The boys will mourn him. Except one of them, maybe.
Booth Digby looks at you with love-struck eyes.
You have no idea how refreshing it can be for a woman to receive...
I'll take...
What is it, Doctor? A woman's not supposed to talk about these things.
I'm not that easily shocked, Miss Cox.
The poor bastard is good to me, if you must know. He makes...
So you're just like any other couple, after all.
Yeah, we're so ordinary that I'd put a bullet in his head if he ever cheated.
Tell me about the man you and Booth killed, Edwina.
The bastard killed one of us and received retribution. There's nothing else to say.
What happened?
I don't know, and
So you have no idea.
no one messes with the wet boot book.
And your...
Violence.
So you decide.
Yes, Doctor.
No time for the main
I'm looking for...
The sad saint. I heard he was mugged or something.
Yes, he was. But he left...
You don't say. Well, I suppose it's good news for the homeless and the useless. Ask them, they must know.
Goodbye, Miss Cox.
Foolish girl and her pretty principles. She's got no idea who she's dealing with.
Mark my word.
Not a drop of blood left in his body. This is the work of a vampire.
Whatever do you mean?
I'm a tracker of these creatures. A vampire hunter.
You best be off to your hunting then. For if the sewer dog is back and hunting all these poor folk, he needs a catching.
A sewer dog? What's it look like?
It's an old story. A monster with daggers for teeth and icy claws. He comes of a sudden, nighttime, claiming innocence, then vanishes.
Teeth, claws, murders by night? Your sewer dog is my business. He's the kind of prey I hunt, milady. Good evening, sir. Have you witnessed any
And what do you define as a strange event? More to the point, who are you?
My name is Ichabod Throgmorton.
A vampire hunter?
I know what you're thinking. I'm just another lunatic.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid. I'd like to hear more about these vampires you're hunting.
A man of science? Well...
What can you tell me about...
Did you hear about what happened to Jack Gillingham? Oh boy. It's a shame I wasn't around to protect him.
It's impossible to protect everyone. The violence seems endemic in this part of town.
But it's my duty.
So, how exactly are you protecting these people? I'm curious.
I patrol late at night.
Can I help?
Actually, yes. I plan to put up posters to alert the population to the...
Are you asking me to paste posters about...
If you wouldn't mind. If you...
How do you identify a vampire?
It's simple, really. They can't stand daylight. They're afraid of garlic and holy symbols. They also cannot enter a house without being invited.
Have you ever killed one of these creatures? Yourself, I mean.
Of course I have. What kind of question is that? It's a dirty business, believe me.
Have you heard of the god?
Of course. They're dedicated hunters. A little militant.
Were you ever tempted to join the guard yourself?
I did think about it, but I'm more of a silent hunter. They're more of a sanitary...
So you hunt alone? That sounds...
Vampires are just like every other predator. They hunt when they're hungry and follow certain patterns. It's just a matter of observation.
I'm looking for...
The sad saint? He should be at his night asylum at this hour. But I cannot tell you how to find it, sorry.
Really? Why is that?
It's nothing personal, Doctor. I'm sure your intentions are good, but people who sleep there... they have plenty of reasons to hide.
I could make you tell me, but I respect your refusal. You really believe Sean is a saint, don't you?
All I will say is this. Gossip has it that when he was a child, he was molested. By a priest of all people. Funny thing is, though, it only strengthened his faith.
Maybe at least you can tell me who...
Tell you what, go and chat with Tom Watts. He's a bartender and good judge of character. If he talks to you, then it's fine by me.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Jack. He didn't deserve this.
Guys like these are good drinks just as likely to cause a problem as to solve one. There's got to be something.
Good evening, Tom. You remember me then? Thank you for your hospitality. I'm John...
I'm still Tom Watts. Welcome back.
What can you tell me?
That's not that bad.
Who?
Sean Hampton, our own private holy figure. Few are foolish enough to make...
How is it you can keep this place open? This part...
Well, since everybody need...
Since I'm...
Perhaps, Doctor. Peace partly depends...
How could a physician help you in this matter?
I have a small warehouse. Just put...
Doctors aren't...
Oh, thank you, sir.
I see. So you get pressure from all sides about how they...
Or something.
You're something of a
I'm only poor...
Okay, quickly skipping these. And letting me go.
Tom, I need to find Sean Hampton as quickly as possible. I've been told you could help me.
I heard the sad saint was recovering at Pembroke Hospital. Did he leave or something?
The important thing is I find him, quickly.
Why not try his night asylum? He takes care of those who need a meal or a roof there.
Where is it?
It's in an old warehouse, northwest of here. Just follow the bank to the west and go north when you reach the end of the pier.
I believe he returned to his flock.
Oh, I bet you're right. Sean can't help but worry about the poor...
Please, tell me.
Well, I don't like to gossip, but I heard that the sad saint was abandoned as a baby in front of a Catholic orphanage in Dublin. It would explain his faith and need to help everyone.
Goodbye, Mr. Watt.
Well, 'cause I don't know. 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 'Cause I don't know
Times like these,
Evening,
good
miss.
drinks just
I'm much more...
Welcome back to the... We get...
So this...
Yeah.
Your boss...
Yeah.
What can you tell...
People don't...
You look
This is a bad borough.
If you're
I've got responsibilities.
Excuse...
Something bothering you?
Believe me,
If that's true, you'd be one of the few not to make fun of...
I'm sorry if I worried you.
Nosy.
Miss Cavendish, would you be willing to help me look...
You better ask Tom, sir.
Why not answer...
We respect the privacy of our customers here, sir. Only Tom can decide who to speak to and what he'll say to them.
Okay.
Goodbye,
okay.
Miss-
Very
It's a
important.
good thing you cannot see me.
Good evening.
Whatever.
Don't you recognize me?
Don't take it personal.
Yes.
I'm Dyson Delaney.
I'm looking for...
I really don't know. I heard he'd been abducted. I don't know.
Who could tell me that?
About the sad saint? Sure.
Sounds like...
No.
Do you really...
No. I believe...
I want to know more about...
I'm still an anarchist, Doctor. Make no mistake. I just reject violence as a tool to change the world.
Do you still see your comrades, then?
No. I hope they'll come to share my point of view.
Do you believe in a...
I do not believe in much anymore, Doctor. But I'll admit I like you.
What? Why do you drink?
Maybe.
You sound very...
That's because
Don't you...
I'd love to.
Is there
How dare you say?
no...
Let me tell
Or
a few years.
what kind of...
It was a bomb.
You lost?
I've lost it.
I'm so...
It's okay.
Is there a...
How
Why?
cynicism is.
No reason...
Let me tell you.
Another time... Goodbye.
I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
Okay.
He's just another lost orphan.
So the answer did not get on with me.
Seems like the guard of Prewen is on Sean Hampton's trail, too.
Stop it, Lee! Die, beast! Kill you!
Ooh.
That's going on! Crush the leech, boys! Die, vermin! Village all you can share! Get a taste of this! Back in the stride! Want some of this?
Ooh.
Die, beast! Back in the grave! Crush the leech, boys! Die, leech! Burn it, boys! Killing's all you can do! Bloody
Oof.
The wounds on this corpse are deep, the result of rabid rage. If this is Sean's doing, he's become a murderous beast.
Alright guys, I think I should end this episode over here. I'll get the 70th episode over here and see you next time. Until then, like and subscribe.